Yet again, Louis Vuitton is releasing another denim collection. This collection is going to include 3 colors launching in March. We will take a look at all the bags and small leather goods, prices, USD and Canadian prices, all the HD photos for these pieces. I will also be addressing rumors of future Murakami and Stephen Sprouse releases. But before we get into the rumors, let's talk about the subject at hand, the new denim bags coming in March. This collection will be launching globally on March 20th, and there will be a digital pre-launch on March 13th. So 1 week prior, this collection will release online and you can pre-order online. If you have a sales advisor, you can place a pre-order 1 week prior to that on or around March 6th. You can pre-order with your sales advisor. This collection will include 3 colors for 2026. We have the classic blue denim. This, to me, looks exactly like the blue from the 2024 Denim Remix collection. We are also getting a very bold fuchsia pink. I think this pink is going to be very popular. And we have a few bags in khaki green. This is a very light, sort of washed out green color. A lot of reactions I've seen online so far to this collection are pretty split on the green. In this video, I am going to be showing you all of the bags and small leather goods that are launching in this collection. And these are all the pieces that are launching per the US lookbook. I have not heard that there will be any additional pieces that are exclusive to Asia or exclusive to Europe. However, if you do live outside of the US, certainly check with your local store or your local client advisor for availability in your country. This is everything that's coming for the US, and I believe all of these pieces will be available globally. In this video, I'm only going to be focusing on the bags and small leather goods. However, this collection will include other pieces. There will be some silks, shoes, hats, hair accessories, a couple odd gifting items. There's a Vivienne doll, as well as a notebook. And there's also dog accessories, a whole variety of dog accessories, quite a few in blue denim. I am not going to be showing all of the shoes and other accessories in this video, but if you're interested in those, head on over to my community page. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you see my community posts. Over the next week or two, I will be sharing those items in my community posts, as well as over on my Instagram channel, so you can follow me over on Instagram if you prefer looking on that app instead. Now, before we get into the denim bags, I have to warn you that you may want to save up some money for future releases we have coming later in 2026. We will be getting more pieces from the Murakami collaboration. We are also expecting the much anticipated relaunch of the Stephen Sprouse collaboration. For Murakami, we are expecting to get more black multicolor pieces this year, as well as possibly cherries. The Murakami pieces could come as early as March. As for Stephen Sprouse, the date I have heard confirmed by one sales associate is June. I've also heard rumors of a July launch, but I haven't confirmed July. The more reliable date, I believe, the more accurate date is June 2026. We will be getting a relaunch of the Stephen Sprouse Louis Vuitton collaboration. I'm so excited for this. I know so many of you are excited for this as well. Again, I haven't confirmed which pieces will be launching, but personally, I think it's going to be the graffiti collection. Again, haven't confirmed that, but we do know a Stephen Sprouse relaunch will be coming this summer. If you have any other details, please do share them with us in the comments section, and make sure you're following me here on YouTube as well as on Instagram, because I will share more information as we get it confirmed in the coming weeks and months. But I gotta give you a heads up. If you're interested in either Stephen Sprouse or Murakami designs, save some of your coins for later this year. Now, with that, let's take a look at what's launching in denim. Here is a list of everything coming in the khaki green color. As you can see, it's only 4 bags and 1 small leather good, so this is a very small portion of this collection. The first bag we're looking at here is the Carryall Cargo PM. This is the classic Carryall PM with the addition of a cargo pocket on each side of the bag. This bag will also be launching in blue denim, and we'll take a look at that one later in this video. The Carryall Cargo PM will be $3,600 US or 4,750 Canadian dollars. The Sunset is also launching in this colorway, priced at 3,100 USD or approximately 4,050 Canadian dollars. I have not 100% confirmed that price, but it should be around that price point. The Sunset is also launching in fuchsia pink, and this style is expected to sell quickly, so if you are after the Sunset, I highly recommend putting in a pre-order. The Kusan PM is also launching in green. This is the only Kusan in this particular denim collection. It has that jacquard crossbody strap. This one is adjustable, and I know a lot of people don't like the jacquard guitar straps, but I think this one really pairs well with the sporty vibe of the denim. The Kusan PM is priced at 4,700 US or 5,950 Canadian dollars. The final bag, which is my personal favorite in green, is the Side Trunk MM East West. This is a relatively new size of the side trunk, so I'm putting the dimensions on screen. This bag will be priced at 4,700 US or 5,950 Canadian dollars. It is quite pricey, even for a side trunk. This is $550 more than the regular monogram canvas version. The one and only small leather good in khaki green is the Zippy wallet. This comes in at 1,170 US. Unfortunately, I don't have the Canadian price for this piece. And that's everything launching in green. I would love to know what you think of this green color. Are you a fan of it, or are you with the naysayers who think that this green is a little too washed out? Let's move on now to fuchsia pink. There's quite a bit more launching in pink. I think this color is going to be very popular. It's a very saturated and vibrant. It's a great bold color. I think it looks great in denim, and these are going to be really fabulous for the upcoming spring and summer months. The first bag we're going to take a look at in pink is the All-In BB. If you love the All-In BB, then this is your year. There's 2 versions launching in denim, blue and pink. And if you saw my last video where I talked about new colors for the spring season, there were 4 versions of the All-In BB in that video. I will link to that video below. If you missed it, go back and have a watch. If you like the All-In BB, you will have plenty of choices. The All-In BB in pink will be priced at 3,000 US or 3,950 Canadian dollars. This bag is full denim with the pochette inside in denim as well. Here's a closer look at the luggage tag on the side, again, which is also in denim on this bag. The Sunset is also launching in pink. We just took a look at this bag in blue. Again, this one is expected to sell quickly, so pre-order this if you're after the sunset. This was also released in blue back in 2024 at the same price point. Interestingly, Louis Vuitton's been doing this same style of denim bags for at least 2 years now. I referenced the Denim Remix collection that launched in 2024, and a lot of the bags in this collection that were released in blue in 2024 are still the same price. There's, I think, maybe 1 or 2 bags that have gone up a little bit in price, but for the most part, all of the styles that we had back in 2024 and are being released in new colors this year are still the same price. So I think that does say a lot that they have not increased them over the past 2 years. The Nano Speedy is launching in pink. Again, this was one that we've had in previous collections in blue with that cargo pocket on the front. The Nano Speedy is priced at $2,700 US or 3,650 Canadian dollars. The Pochette Valley is launching this year in pink. Again, this was another one that we had in blue in previous collections. The Pochette Valley in pink, it will be priced at $2,030 US. This is one of the more affordable pieces in this collection. We're also getting the vintage classic, the baggy. Unfortunately, this is the best photo I have of the baggy at this time. I haven't seen the HD photos of this piece yet. This is very similar to the vintage model. Here you can see the new model baggy from the lookbook compared to an older pink baggy that was listed on the resale website, Yugi's Closet, and they look pretty much the same. The new model for this year will include a bag charm on it. That's the only real difference I can spot from these two photos. The baggy will be priced at $3,650 US. Moving on to small leather goods, this is my personal favorite piece. It's the Truce Speedy. It's a small pochette with a zip closure and a keyring attachment inside. I have not seen Louis Vuitton release this design in several years. The Truce Speedy is launching in pink, pictured here, as well as blue, and it will be priced at $795 US. That is very expensive for a denim pochette. However, I will say on the resale market, the Truce Speedy tends to resell for around $800 to $1,000. I've even seen some listed for resale for over $1,000. So in comparison to that, the $795 price point actually isn't that bad. The mini pochette in monogram canvas is also priced over $800 these days. So as wild as that price seemed to me at first, it does actually fall in line with what I would expect compared to those other pieces I just mentioned. The other small leather goods in pink include the Victorine wallet. This is priced at $735 US or 905 Canadian dollars. This has a matching pink interior as well. Same with the Sarah wallet, which is priced at $970 US. Again, same as the Victorine wallet with that matching pink interior. For travel pieces, the only two in pink are the Cosmetic Pouch PM, which is priced at $930 US. The Canadian price should be around $1,100, but I haven't confirmed it. The other travel piece is the Keep All Bandolier 45. I think this is a fantastic piece. This will be priced at $3,850 US. Those are all of the pieces launching in pink. I would love to know what you think of all the bags and small leather goods launching in pink. You know my favorite is the True Speedy. I would love to know if there are any standout pieces for you, any favorites, or any ones that you're planning on buying, or are you going to skip out on pink this round? The next and final color launching in denim is the classic blue denim. Let's take a look at what those bags are. Here's a quick snapshot for you of all the bags and small leather goods in this collection, as well as all the travel pieces. And don't forget, there will be more accessories launching in blue, including hair accessories, hats, shoes, and dog accessories. I will be sharing those in my community posts separately. For the bag, the one bag that's being re-released in this collection is the Speedy Soft 30. This was released in the fall of 2025, and it will be back again in the spring. I believe the price is the same as well. It's priced at $3,850 US. A new bag we're getting is the Pochette Accessoire Cargo. I personally really like this bag. I'm usually not a huge fan of cargo pockets, but I think the way they incorporated them into the Pochette Accessoire, it does actually look really nice. And I think it works really well with denim. This is also one of the most affordable pieces in this collection, along with the Pochette Valley. The Pochette Accessoire is priced at $2,030 US. I also want to make a note about the shoulder strap. It only comes with the one short vachetta strap. However, it looks like it is detachable on both sides, according to these pictures here. So if you did want to remove the strap and switch it out for something else, you could do that. This year, we are getting the Nano Diane in denim. Previously, the larger regular size Diane was released in denim. This year, it's the Nano Diane, priced at $2,430 US or 3,100 Canadian dollars. Here are some additional close-up views of the interior and the strap attachment as well. Here is the second all-in BB in denim. This is actually the second blue all-in BB launching in the span of a month. There is one in blue jean empreinte leather that launched at the end of February. The all-in BB will be priced at $3,000 US or 3,950 Canadian dollars. The side trunk is also releasing in blue denim. We've had the side trunk in denim a lot in the past, but usually it's in gray denim. I think this may be the first time it's released in blue denim, and I think this bag will be popular as well if you're interested in the side trunk Personally, I would pre-order this one. Here's a close-up look at the back as well as the charm on the side that's included with the bag. I can't 100% tell from this photo, but I believe the charm should be removable. The side trunk is priced at $4,700 US or 5,950 Canadian dollars. For the next three bags, unfortunately, I only have the photo from the lookbook. I don't have the HD photos yet. Of course, once they become available, I'll either add them in while I'm editing this video, or I'll post them to my community tab if I get the HD photos after this video goes up. The first bag is the baggie, which we saw in pink, same exact design, just in blue. And again, this is priced at $3,650 US. The next one is the Carryall Cargo PM. Again, we saw this in green earlier in this video. Same exact design, just in blue. And again, same price, $3,600 US. And the third bag is the Montsoris Cargo Backpack. I have a lot of thoughts on this bag. First of all, it is extremely expensive, especially for a backpack. This is 5,800 US dollars. I'm also really confused why there is an extra shoulder strap across the top of the bag. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to carry a large backpack as a shoulder bag with an extra shoulder strap. If you want to carry your backpack, you can just use one of the backpack straps and just put it over one shoulder as opposed to both. I don't think you really need an extra shoulder strap across the top of the bag. If there's some reason for this and I'm just missing it, please feel free to enlighten me in the comments. Let me know, but I'm just not understanding this whole design, and I do think it is quite overpriced at $5,800. Let me know what you think about the Montsaurus. Getting back to more bags, I do have HD photos for. There's the Kusan Hobo MM, and I'm just now realizing I misspoke when I said the Kusan in green was the only Kusan in this collection. It is not. And this does include two different strap options. We have the classic gold Kusan chain, as well as the adjustable crossbody strap. This bag is priced at 4,950 US dollars or 6,250 Canadian dollars. There's 3 capucines launching in this collection, and these are the last 3 bags we'll look at before we move on to the small leather goods and the travel pieces. Here is the Capucine BB. This is a denim patchwork design, and there's leather trim on the handle, the strap, as well as inside the bag. This Capucine BB is priced at 7,150 US dollars. There's also 2 Capucines Mini. This is, I don't even know what to call it. There's all these little blue dots that almost look like denim scales around the front and the back. And this bag has white leather trim. This is priced at 7,700 US dollars. The third and final is this Capucine Mini with a multicolor monogram design on blue denim. This is a re-release from a previous denim collection. This is not a new Capucine. I forget when this bag was released. I think it was sometime in 2025, if I'm not mistaken. This will be priced at 7,650 US dollars. Moving on to the small leather goods, all we have for SLGs is the Speedy Truce. There are no wallets in denim, at least none that I have seen. The Speedy Truce will be priced again at 795 US dollars. We saw this earlier in this video in pink. All of the other small leather goods are travel pieces. For travel pieces, we have the Cruiser toiletry bag. This is priced at 1,580 US dollars. The second toiletry bag we have is the Nice Mini Vanity. The lookbook says this is a nano Nice. However, the photos are clearly of a mini Nice, which is one size larger than the nano. This piece is priced at 1,360 US dollars. For the larger travel pieces, we have a Keepall 45. We saw this earlier in pink. It's also coming in blue. Same price, 3,850 US dollars. We're also getting the relatively new Neverwolf, aka the Neverfull Puppy. This is a really cute Neverfull style dog bag. It's priced at 3,500 US dollars or 4,400 Canadian dollars. And the final travel piece in blue denim is the Horizon 55. And this suitcase is priced at 4,250 US dollars. Those are all the bags launching in green, pink, and blue denim for 2026. I would love to know if you're getting anything or if you're going to be holding out for more Murakami or Stephen Sprouse launching later this year. As always, I'll leave another video up here for you to watch next, and I'll see you in the next one.